Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is finances and career, just like you requested. The poll ended up in having exactly the same points, the same percentages with yes or no, blessings, career, and what else? The three readings. So we're gonna start this week with career and finances, and wherever the cards wants to come out, we have loads of cards that we are going to use. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2 with the silver heart, pile number 3 with the dragonfly. This is like a wheel, like the ones they use at the sea. I just forget, right? Anchor. Yes, this is an anchor with pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So I'm going to leave you a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. I have the timestamps below. And let's get started with pile number 1. Let's see your reading. Finances and career. Ooh. King of Pentacles, the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and Seven of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay, let's start by saying that the combination with the King of Pentacles, the Sun, and Knight of Pentacles, it shows to me that you will come up to money suddenly, especially with the Tower. There is a sudden shift, a sudden change. Maybe you will change a job. Maybe you are creating your own job and there's going to be an increase of sales. Maybe it's the season, because we are going now into the season of the Halloween. It's the month of Halloween and many people, they are doing handmade items. It's a sales season right now. For example, I'm checking out coats and they put a lot of used second-hand coats. I'm into second-hand, to buy second-hand with brand names such as Burberry, for example. So I see an increase of your finances, especially if you are a freelancer or a seller, any type of seller, you are going to have an increase of your finances. But please be careful with the Seven of Swords. Please be careful, people, not to try and take you, scheme you, like scam you. Be careful a little bit the scammers, and be careful if you are spending certain money, if you are renovating right now something or you are investing in your job. Please take care and be careful of any scammer that might not do a very good job with your investment. So have a little bit your eye with people that they look a little bit shady and they are not what they seem to be. There is definitely a good financial and a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, because King of Pentacles with the Sun is a very good combination. Your financial situation, even if you are not very good right now, if you have hardships, do not worry, it's going to go great. Maybe you will have a sudden amount of money out of nowhere, maybe a proposal. Maybe you will have your monetization over the YouTube. Maybe you're a YouTube content creator, and suddenly you are going to have the monetization, and boom, voila, money. Maybe one of your videos are going to go viral. It's just the Seven of Swords. I don't like this combination here, the Tower with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords may also represent our self, what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm blocked. You might lower yourself out of bad habits. You might have a couple of bad habits. You might lower your value. Self-sabotage. You might self-sabotage a bit yourself. Don't. It is time to see that you have already a huge progression in your field. You are knowledgeable. You are worthy. And the Knight of Pentacles represents that the slow and steady wins the race. You already have done a lot of things. You are worthy. Don't let the self-sabotaging, which we all have, all people have a certain level of self-sabotaging. Even the most successful people, they do have a tendency to feel vulnerable sometimes. Do I look good? Am I good? You know, don't allow negative thoughts, because there is a chance here for a huge financial increase. So let's take more cards. Let's take the unicorns. This is the pile that they might get inheritance, family money. You might have a new friend who is prosperous. You might meet someone new who is prosperous, and you might cut a deal. And it probably is gonna go well. Use your common sense always. Use your common sense to look who is the right person for you. So let's take a look at the unicorns. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. This I'm going to put it here with the Seven of Swords, and I'm going to tell you why. You had enough self-sabotage in yourself. Now it is time to shift the balance and take a look at the sun. Take a look at yourself, the things that you can do. You are already, I'm repeating myself, you already have done enough. There are already people knowing your value and your worth. If you are at an environment that they don't value you, run, get out of there. They never will. Don't try to change people. And don't try to change people who are keep putting you down. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. There might be negative situations with people that makes you very angry, which is understandable. And I completely understand how you might feel, but it is time for you to express this anger through creative means. And remember, slander is illegal. If you need to take legal action against slander, do it so you can clear your name. Having a good, clear name, especially as a freelancer, it's always good for business. Trust me, because I'm a freelancer as well, and trust me, and I know. People do not take us seriously when we don't clear our name. We need to have some face, a certain quality outside in society. So transform this anger through more creative attitude and express yourself through logic, like stop this because you are hurting my reputation, and slander is illegal because you are not speaking the truth. Because Seven of Swords, there are people who do not speak the truth. It's a thief method, lies. So express that. And if you are an artist, maybe you can express that now in Halloween. Maybe you can express that in something artistic. You know? Desire. So you have the desire to do something beautiful and great, and you will win. Your desire will come true. Divination, chives. Wow! So maybe you need a sign. Maybe see the signs that they are telling you already have from your guides, your angels, whatever is your belief system. You know, Goddess, God, everybody are welcome in this channel. So maybe you can use your intuition through divination and express, see the signs that they are going to lead you to much better prosperity. The signs are going to let you know when it's time to act. Maybe this reading is a sign. Maybe your sign is that don't worry, there is sunshine on your finances. Your finances will thrive. It might take a while. The only negative thing is that the Knight of Pentacles means that it might take a while. It's slowly but steady. But do not worry, because then after a little bit of while, the Tower is here and it's going to be boom, like sudden, out of nowhere, completely unexpected. And clarity. You will have the clarity to see things the way exactly they are. You are going to have very clear picture for the future, and this is all you need, a very clear picture for your future and your finances. Please have a look out with partnerships. If you feel anger and frustrated, start shifting this anger and work your way up. You are already worthy and you will get what you deserve. And what you deserve is the Sun and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles might not represent a new person in your life. It might represent you. So you know exactly. So let's get some the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So free yourself from anger, because through your intention, you will get exactly what you want. Remember, the Sun may also represent, if you're asking, how can I manifest this? Through my experience, we have many tools that they can help us. We have subliminals, we have talking, like the words, our words, spoken words. We have many tools that they can help us and they can bring our manifestation. But through my experience, I learned to assure 100% manifestation, especially in work and business, is only one. You have something, we have naturally a physical place in our brain that we are feeling euphoria. We can feel the state of euphoria on our own. Like you can suddenly shift it. And this is what it does when we are, feel like you already have it. When we already have something that we desire, don't we feel a euphoric feeling? I realized this is exactly the feeling, the euphoric feeling that helps us manifest exactly what we want. That's it. If you exercise this daily or whatever, you remember, oh, my manifestation, and you shift your brain and you're feeling the feeling of euphoria, you're going to have it in matter of days even. Really depends what you are working, okay? If it's a project that might take months because that's the way it is, then you will manifest it in months. But take this as resonates relatively is very, very, very fast. The moment you will shift your mind to feeling this euphoric state is manifesting. You don't need to force yourself to feel that you have it. The only thing you need to do is to feel the state of euphoria. That's all. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Through the energy of love, do what you love. When we do what we love, we are putting our energy and we are connecting with other people. So this is the key to the secret of some people. Oh, how the Apple guy, how Steve Jobs did what he did, how other rich people did what they did, because they do something that they love and they know its value and they connect with other people. They have this business mentality, they feel it. They feel this euphoric state much more than we do. The moment I start feeling the euphoric state, I get manifestations instantly. That's the secret, right over there. Feel the love. And euphoria is the feeling of love. Feel love without having negative thoughts. If you're feeling like, say, oh, but I have this and I'm crying when I'm doing this, cry. You're going to cry again and again, and then one day you're going to stop crying. You're not going to cry forever. Maybe it's good to let go of this anger. Cry over and over and over again and continue pushing and pushing and pushing. Like I said in another reading, I'm watching The Walking Dead. I am not into gore at all. But as far as characters go and the development of the characters, it's a gem. Walking Dead is a gem. This is what hooked me up, because in the beginning I was very frustrated, like, where is the science? I thought it's going to be like scientific kind of TV series. In the end, it was a character development and survival, and I got hooked. It's very interesting. The characters are very interesting to me because I love watching. I have a tendency to watch, for example, Sherlock Holmes and Poirot, and character development in survival settings are very, very interesting for me. So what do they teach us? They teach us that when we are in survival, yes, bad things are going to happen. This is life. Do you think that The Walking Dead is not happening to us? It does. We do facing bad people and people who are trying to scheme us and scam us every single day. It's just they don't kill us. Like, if you take out the killing and the biting and the gore, basically we are survivors. So what do they teach us? Survive. Those who have the biggest survivalist instincts, this is the person who is the winner. But not just the survivor that is a killing machine blindly and mindlessly. No, through collaboration, through the right people, finding the right people to collaborate and respect the other people and respect your group. We are saying that the group that survives the best is Rick group. Why? There is a reason why. Just because we like them? No, it's because he is not a tyrant. What do we see in history? In history, we see tyrannic societies, they always fall. Societies like ours, that people respect the laws, that they are the laws are progressing to become more ethical and more ethical and more ethical, right? We don't have the same laws like we used to have 2,000 years ago. Our laws, it's our pride for our society that we have very good ethical laws that respect the freedom of choice of every single person and the boundaries, right? We have a very good prosperous democratic society. Well, basically, we do have a leader, just like The Walking Dead, but there is also a little bit of, yes, he is the leader, but he always seeks out the wisdom and the opinions of others. And everybody else who are a tyrannic type of leadership, they always fall. And that's actually, this is reality. Don't think it's not reality. Just like it happened with World War II, every tyrannic person fell because humans, it's not healthy. So I'm telling you, you are a survivor, okay? We are survivors. You can do this because the universe is already helping you. And the moment you will start feeling the love inside of you and balance out the harsh survival instincts with the love, this is the golden combo, you know? Polarity, anger, love. Polarity, love, anger. Survival, collaboration. Yes. This is what I had for you, and I think it was already a long reading. I don't know if that resonated with you. I really hope so. You are a survival and keep walking. Your finances will become better and better and better. So, thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome with a silver heart. Let's see finances and career. Knight of Swords, Justice, the World, Temperance, and Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, finances and career. Things are going to move very, very fast for you. You might be dealing with paperwork, with legal matters. In the end, most likely, those matters will resolve in the outcome is going to be very favorable. And I see you having great stability and balance in everything that you're doing, career and financially wise. Maybe just as you are waiting for paperwork to come more money. But there are also some blockages, some block roads. There might be certain things you don't see yet, but I believe you will see, everything will be exposed and you will be able to take the right decisions exactly as you need about your work and your finances. I don't see a lot of I don't see pentacles right here, but I see balance, stability, and a lot of positive energy. The World is a very positive card. It encourages a lot of trading, and maybe it helps a lot. This card can help a lot people who are doing jobs from the internet. And this is a very favorable card to take for people from the internet. In the end, no matter how long it takes, even though we have the Knight of Swords, so there is determination and fast forward moving action, I believe very, very fast you're going to see a huge increase in your finances, especially through worldwide trading and the internet. Maybe you are dealing with outside of your country, trading outside of your country. So yeah, maybe your expenses, like take care not to make huge expenses right now, but the Temperance is here. I see you already having the balance income and outcome. And the Eight of Swords is the only negative card for you, so just be careful. See the bigger picture. I believe if you do not see the bigger picture now, you will see the bigger picture in the near future. There will be a situation, it will unfold in a way that you will see clearly, and you will see you're gonna have a lot of answers to your questions. So let's take the Oracle of the Unicorns. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Take this, we can take this as many different ways. The beloved. First of all, you might be beloved in your workplace. You might work with your partner. You might have your partner's approval and a lot of he encourages you to do your dreams. He might help you. He might even help you financially. Take this as resonates. But what it seems though, that you are doing what you are loving, and there are people out there who will support with this decision. I see people encouraging you to do this decision in your career. So you are loved. And of course, it can also mean angelic love. Others of you, if you are single, it might also indicate, like, take this as an extra sign. I know this is a career finances reading, but some of you, you might meet someone special in your workplace. Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Heal whatever is putting you down, and mask your vision towards the future. Start a healing ritual perhaps, maybe take longer baths, maybe do some type of a ritual to start healing whatever karma, whatever traumatic experience you had. But I see healing. In general, I see healing. and raising your vibration. By raising your vibration, you will attract much better proposals. The proposal, it might be outside of your country, minimum outside of your city. This can also mean traveling. So you might travel to another workplace, either another city at minimum or at another country. Of course, if you are in the United States, it might mean at another state. You might live in New York and you might get a job offer in California, in another state, in Texas, whatever. And yes, you might travel, you might get a contract, a business proposal outside of your city or country or state, another state. Adventure, dare to do things differently, manifest your travel, okay, this, come on, your travel dreams, move to a new location. Even if I wanted to do this on purpose, it will take me much more time. This cannot happen. So definitely this group has really strong vibes of traveling, and you might get some type of proposal that the whole thing is going to be like a nice adventure for you. This is awesome. I love this pile. So yeah, I wish you the best with this new start that is, it's adventurous and it's beautiful, and there is, maybe you're a photographer and now in the autumn you want to go and travel and to photograph nature, you know, and then showcase your job. Maybe as a photographer, you might win. The world is also triumph and winning and be at the top. And maybe you will win some type of competition. So many of you, you might win some type of competition, which is awesome. I love it. I love this pile. Very good. Let's take another card. Clarity. Oh, this goes with the Eight of Swords. Finally, you will have the clarity exactly how you will move forward. Okay, and exactly which way to move forward. So whatever is keeping you behind, whatever you're not seeing right now, and there are blockages, those blockages will open. Even if it's literal blockages, like you don't have the finances to do some stuff, the road will open. I'm pretty sure about that. You will get the finances to get the things that you want. Leadership. And maybe either you're going to be the leader of your own job, or someone in a leadership position will help you. Another meaning is, let me tell you a story. I had a problem with the hospital. I had a problem with the doctor from that specific hospital. Do you know what I did? I did not went to complain about this doctor to a lower place, to a lower, what's it called? Please excuse my English. To a lower person. I did not went. I went and I complained at the ministry. This is what I went and complained. I wrote a nice email. I put my case exactly with facts. And they took it so seriously at the ministry. Most people, 99.9% of people think that emails, they don't hear us. This is wrong. This is not true. If you say exactly the facts, the way they happen, with clarity, if you say exactly your story with clarity, ministries, they do reply to you. They took me from one CEO to another CEO of the hospital, and there were issues, there were problems. That doctor faced serious problems with the ministry. Says this is unacceptable the way he treated me. So leadership, this can be a sign for you that sometimes do not bother yourself with the lower positions of people, because not because they are mean or they are bad, but because they don't have power to make a change. The lower the position someone is, they don't have a lot of power. They don't know how to solve your problem. So leadership, go and knock at the bigger door. And of course, be polite. You need to have, when you are talking to a CEO, you need to have the right attitude, right? So talk with the right attitude and showcase that you are a worthy person, and maybe that leader either will help you, either will offer you a job, either you will be a CEO, maybe you will have another CEO will give you points how you to be a CEO, how to run your business. You know, take a look at this leadership card, because this is very, very good. And you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love from the universe, and this is very beautiful cards. Those cards are very positive for you. And cleansing. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse whatever is keeping you behind. Any negative thoughts, just take them out, because there is a lot of work for you to do, and it's time to cleanse the past and concentrate on the present and your future, because I see you in the future, a very good karma for you. Happiness is my birthright. You see the yellow, and yellow. Happiness is your birthright. Always remember that, and remember sometimes success is just a mindset. The moment you will shift your mindset is the moment, the 50% of your success. Everything else will just come in your way. And you do have really good karma coming to your reality. Because justice in the world, they're not on the 5D. Justice in the world and temperance, they are 3D. They are major arcana. This and this blockage here, the 8 of Swords, is just gonna go out. It's gonna move away. All blockages will dissolve. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. You have all the support. Just try to keep a positive mindset, and you have a lot of good things coming to you. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I come from a traumatic experience. I have CPTSD. I'm telling you, I'm a survivor, so I'm telling you, I shift my energy. I don't stay and cry over and over and over again what happened in the past. I move. I stay at the present mostly. Sometimes we are human beings. Sometimes I might complain a little bit. Oh, this happened because, like, if something bad happened in the present, I have the tendency to say, all this happened because of this and that from the past. But other than that, I don't stay in the past, and we have the power. If I am capable of healing from my traumatic experiences, you have to. Trust me, because I went through really heavy stuff. So you have the power as well. So, this is a very beautiful, balanced pile. Fast forward moving action, worldwide trading, traveling, good karma, contracts, new job propositions, and maybe job proposition to a much higher position. Okay? So you have really good things coming to your finances and career in the near future. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. Welcome. Three of Wands. The World, the Sun, Two of Cups, and the Magician. And the Star. This might be the most positive pile so far. Pile number 1 had a little bit of negative energies. Pile number 2, some blockages, but your pile is very clear. We have one of the most positive. The Sun and the World is the most positive cards on the deck. The Magician is the number 1 card for manifestation. We have planning and partnerships with the Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups. We also have really good partnerships. Two of Cups doesn't necessarily always mean romantic. It can be. Take this as resonates. Some of you are partners with your best friend, your lover, your husband, your spouse, whatever it is. So I see great. You already have an established job, which is going to bring you a lot of prosperity, or you are stepping towards, you have a plan. You have a plan in your head, you have a vision about something, and I believe this vision most likely, because there are many of you out there, but most likely whoever chose this pile, your vision, it will manifest it into something very beautiful and grand, something big. And we also have the Star. So Star, Sun, and the World, those are like cosmic powers. Sun, World, and Star, cosmic powers. So you definitely have some grand vision, and most likely the specific grand vision that you have is going to turn out great. Okay? I see great prosperity. Now, of course, you can say, lady, I'm just a waitress. Well, there is a good partnership for you. Two of Cups. Doesn't matter. Even if you're a waitress, you never know. Maybe with waitressing, you're going to be the best waitress. Why not? All jobs are needed. Being a waitress, for me, I dislike it, not because I dislike it the low money I was making. Not waitressing. Waitressing taught me how to do the best customer service. Let me tell you that. By learning what the customers want, I got the perfect 5-star shop on Etsy when Etsy, 12 years ago, when Etsy was first beginning, when it was first growing and becoming, a big dog. Like it was trying to become like eBay, right? So, and now Etsy is everywhere. It got successful. I'm telling you, doesn't matter your job. Even if you are a garbage man, you are learning something. And of course, sometimes there are hidden treasures in certain garbage. So other than that, it doesn't matter where you are and when you start. Low jobs, low paying jobs, they are teaching you treasures. And I got my shop, and I'm very proud of my achievement because now I know how to communicate with my customers. I know the steps of creating something successful over the internet. I know now we have the viral, my invitations used to be viral on Pinterest 12 years ago. So I know how the system works. And all that started with waitressing. Because it teaches you how to respect the customer. And unless you have a toxic person as a customer, they're very rare. Very, very, very rare. Like real toxic. Like you cannot communicate toxic. I'm telling you, the customer is always right. It is. Because many people, they're going to a business and they don't understand that you say green, I say blue. Yeah, but the customer is giving you his money. So if your customer wants green, green it is. Not blue, it's green. So anyway, like I said, aside very toxic situations, the customer is always right. There are always few exceptions, unfortunately, but I see something, whoever you are, maybe you are studying and you are a student, I see you having a great future in your fields, wherever you are studying right now. And even if you are doing low-paying jobs, you are a student, you are doing low-paid jobs, always remember customer service can teach us to have the next successful business out there, our own successful business out there. So this is a very good pile for any type of job out there. It doesn't matter. I see great financial increase, great job opportunities, great partnerships. Again, pile number 2 had also really good partnerships. That they are thriving. You are thriving with your work. So let's see a few more cards. Communication. Okay, you will communicate your thoughts and your truth. The truth about the business, about your vision. Maybe you will communicate through visual arts, Maybe you will communicate through content creator. You're going to be a content creator. It doesn't matter wherever you are. Strength, you have the strength to manifest this vision. And trust because you have the sun. Trust the process, because many times I had really harsh 2 years, and I thought, oh my God, I cannot live anymore with this environment that I am right now. And finally, the time has passed, and right now I'm renovating my house. So trust, because I got the business opportunities that I got the last 30 days, they are out of this world. I'm telling you, like tarot is just for me to communicate out there with people. It's not my main job. My main job are other things. I am a farmer. Okay, this is my main job is a farmer and a graphic designer. The cards is me to communicate with people, because I am a bit isolated, because I don't resonate very well in my home city. So trust. I'm saying this from experience. Trust. The sun is there for you. And sometimes I know it might take years. I know that. But trust me when I say the sun will finally come, and it looks for most of you is in the near future. Okay? So let's take the unicorns. Traveling, it's very favorable for you. Traveling, I see you traveling. Cycles, everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Time into the moon's magic. I believe for many of you in the next moon cycle, you will manifest, or you will get, either you will travel or get a new job proposal by the next moon cycle. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Please take a look at the next moon cycle, because I see a lot of abundance coming in your own way. Keep an eye on that. For many of you, it's going to be very, very fast. And your vision will come into reality relatively fast. And growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Well, service, like I said, being a waitress taught me a lot, because I was watching other people how they do the service. So the Two of Cups might represent some mentor, or you already, maybe it's your teacher, maybe you have a teacher in your university that is teaching you something. Listen to the certain things of your teachers, the teachers are telling you. Yes, listen to them. This is a very prosperous, it doesn't have any obstacle. I believe that you will not face major obstacles anymore. The road is open and clear for you. While pile number 1 and pile number 2, they had a little bit of problems to solve. You seem that most of the time you're not going to have major obstacles. Most of the times your visions will come to fruition for you. And let's take some messages from the universe. In any moment, I can surrender to the power presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Do what you love. The power of love, it gives us a euphoric feeling, and by that euphoric feeling, we manifest everything. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Well, see yourself first with the eyes of love, and then start seeing other people too. The moment you will love yourself for real, you will move forward in your business and career much more prepared, and you will attract much better partnerships. Because we do need partnerships. Having the right partnerships, it helps us succeeding much better. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I don't see major fear for you in general, but okay, let's take that message as well. So there's a lot of love. I believe you will do what you love. If you don't do what you love, perhaps you can start doing what you love. Really depends your situation. You know, maybe it's time to have it maybe as a hobby. You know, start doing what you love and nurture yourself, because there is great abundance and I don't see major blockages for you. So, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.